It's raining outside. It's a beautiful day. Beautiful day out here in the rural. So I could have been up watching TV because I'm retired. I did all my paperwork. I can't mow the lawn. Everything's fixed in the house. So I think the strongest metal is on top. So again, my thinking is this bushing is pushing up. There was a square box here. I don't want water coming up. I'm just going to make a plate like this, and then a little box that goes down in there to. Well, let's just see what happens. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do. Let me just cut a rough shape first. So 7/7/8. That'll be fine. Again, it's my car, I can do whatever I want. It smells like tinfoil. Or I can make a piece that fits in here. Drill a hole. Come over to here. Weld in here and here. But the thing is, it already has an undercoating on it. So I welded that plate in, the bottom plate, and I welded on this flange. I welded a plate and bent it over down to that plate that I lifted up. Again, wasn't that. And then after that, I'm going to grind it down. I'm going to put a plate right over the top. I'm going to put some poly seam seal so no water gets down below. Because I didn't. There's some pinholes. And I didn't weld it solid. It's kind of like seam sealer, but I guarantee it's stronger than it was. Again, my car, I can do whatever I want. I don't want to wait for the stuff to dry. So I'm not going to weld the piss out of this. I'm going to start back here. Bend it as I go. Okay, back where I started 3 hours ago. That went on easier because I got this slight slit in there. So I lined this edge up right here. This has to go down, but I need to cut this further. Anyway, I started, that's the hardest part. For me, anyway. So now I'm just going to work my way along. Cut it, weld it, cut it, weld it. But I got to watch out for down here. That already slipped a little bit, so I need to put a tack weld in here. It's not cut through. Cut the gap a little too big. I gotta fill it. Pull the short first. But If they don't have to go up and down, you just need a flat spot. A little too hot. It's too hot, it's burning through. Perfect. So I was thinking, I was gonna put Bondo on here just to make it disappear, but I think I'll leave that in case I lift this body off, in case it gets stuck. But anyway, now we know. So that's how it looks. Now back to welding. I just went down and got my enhanced driver's license because I guess you need it if you're gonna go out of the country. But what I read, what it says is there's a radio frequency, which means they can track you and know where you go. Anyway. Okay, I got my mask on, but I got that side welded up. I got this welded up. I'm just working on this section here. And then the bottom. I'm gonna do the bottom last. If it starts burning through, stop, go to the next one, aim for that edge and just pull it over like this. So that's what's going on. I'll show you a close-up. And then just keep, as you saw, just keep moving along and keep putting them like in between, and pretty soon the in-betweens get smaller. Then when they get about a quarter inch, a little less than a quarter inch, then you can just go right in between and fill the gap. But still you want to go here, or here. So right now I'm right about where almost where I can just start filling gaps. So I'm starting to remember. I'm not perfect, I don't know what I'm doing. But again, that's why I'm doing this. To me, it's fun to do stuff where you don't know what you're doing. And then usually by the end, you're pretty good at it. But then you forget after 5 years. Let me just show you. Again, I'm not a welder, so you can critique me all you want, but I don't give a shit. It's good for old people like me. Something to do. So here, I got solid. But you can see, that's like 1/8 of an inch. So I just hit that edge over there, for instance, and then pull it across and go like that. You see it? And when it's close, it's no problem. But then I got a really big gap, same thing. You can see me pull it across, pulling across, pulling across, pulling across. And then here, I started getting close, so here I can just, like, let's see. So that's a gap right there that you could just start filling in. It just goes, but then stay away and fill that one in, fill that one in. Again, that needs another center. You fill that one in, fill that one in. So anyway, that's how I do it. Doesn't mean it's right, but I'm sticking to it. So I'm gonna stop early. I had to go, I'm just gonna look down to see how good it looks. I didn't do the bottom yet because, I mean, I know it'll go over, but I wanted to make sure I could get what I got. So you can see, well, that door's open. But if you look at the blue panel and the white panel, it looks really good. It's amazing. There's one of these holes. Again, it's not perfect. But what is? What the hell's perfect? The driver's door is open. So again, I welded this because this is all the way over. But here I'm just gonna have to, after I finish this, I'm gonna go through, put clamps, and then weld it all up. So now I feel really good. I'm getting more confident again. And I'll just work my way around the rest of the car. It's kind of fun. This is the one bad spot. So I could build it up with welding. It looks like this. Looks like this piece right here needs, got pushed down. See that? Watch my finger. And it goes down. I could hit that up. I'm probably gonna have to hit that up. But sometimes it's better to have a dent. That way you can put filler, because you can't fill a high spot, obviously. So it's Friday. And then again, I've been using this metal. And it's good stuff, you know. It's not rusted. You know, I remember now that when I did the Trans Am, that's the piece I got left over right there, that black piece. So that's it. So next time I show, again, I got about 5 days of video. I don't know how to stick it all together. I guess this is more for people that don't know what the hell they're doing, like me, or older people that just want a hobby because you need to get out of the house. I picked this car. I think I said it 10 times. I picked this car just because I like the body, and I like the 60s because I was seeing 65 and 64. I was 9. That's how old I am. So again, I'm just going to go through, do the body. Not perfect, just get all the big spots out. Because if I strip it, then it'll rust. Then I'll, sand off these rust areas, if that's rust. That might be primer, I don't know. But again, I got to fix some rot there. There's some rot here. But now there's a bad spot here. It'd be nice if I could take a piece of this. So this is good. Well, it's rotted down there. That's too bad. So we'll see how, I'm not even sure how I'm going to do it, but I know I can do it. Anyway. Blah, blah, blah. Hey, it's something to do, man. I'm happy. I mean, I'm not always happy. You can get frustrated, but man, no, I'm in a good mood right now. And what I'll tell you, for old people watching this at my age, my knees were hurting. Not my kneecap, but like on both sides of my knees, like the muscles, my back, my fingers. But once I start doing this, that all goes away. It's either I forget about it or I work it loose. I'm not sure what it is. But it's great. Life is good. Yeah, I decided to add an introduction to my videos. I haven't done that before. My name's Robert. I was in construction for 40 years. I retired. I just need something to do. So I bought these three in these videos. I bought a 64 Galaxie, a 64. This one has all the parts. That one is stripped down, and then I got a frame outside. So I'm not sure. I just really need something to do. I mean, I'm retired. Everything's taken care of, and I'm not into traveling to Europe or France or any of that stuff. So to me, this is fun. So I'm not sure exactly what direction I'm going to go, and I'm not even sure how to title these videos because I keep jumping around. But like I'm working on the fender right now, but I might go off on a tangent on something else. So if I put fender, it's probably about the fender, but I don't know. I'll do the best I can, but it's purely entertainment. I'm not a mechanic. I'm not an auto body guy. I'm just an old guy, 68 years old.